Tuesday and welcome to In the Green DFS. This is going to be your Tuesday NBA free pick video. In this video, we've got two separate fantastic plays coming your way. The first one is going to be a dabble three-man play with a 6x multiplier. We're going to do 250 to win 1500 on that one. And the second one is very cool. Today we got a sleeper two-man play with an 8.14x multiplier, going 100 to win 814 on that one. And guys, I think we got some winners here today. So, before we get this video rock and rolling, you guys know what to do. Let's get the housekeeping out of the way. Please take a second and like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on those post notifications so you guys do not miss our videos moving forward. Also, very important here, guys, make sure you share this thing with some friends. If you got guys or girls that are into the sports betting or DFS thing, share it with them as well so they can enjoy it. It's an important part of this thing, so do that as well when you guys get a second. But the most important part here, guys, we tell you every single day, please just make sure you take a second to like the video and subscribe to the channel. When you like our videos, it is like showing us that you're adding to our tip jar here, and essentially that means that you guys appreciate the time, energy, and effort that we're putting in every single day for these free pick videos for you guys here on YouTube. So we do appreciate that. Also, just a heads up here today, if this video gets to 800 likes again like it did yesterday, we will be sending everyone on our Winnable Free Plan a special VIP play at no cost. You have to be on the Winnable Free Plan, which we'll show you later in the video, and we have to get this video to 800 likes. Now, with that said, let's jump right into this thing here today, guys. We're going to start off with the contest winners. And what we do here every day is we like to award 3 people a chance to win 1 free week of our VIP services. Our VIP services weekly cost $100 a week, and the monthly is $299. So by awarding the weekly, we're giving 3 people basically $100 pass to our VIP for the week. Now, what we're doing here is we have you guys like the video, subscribe to the channel, and comment anything below in the comment section. Then what we do is we take all those comments and we drop them into this YouTube random comment picker. As you can see, we had just under 400 comments here, 394. We make sure it's unique authors, and we select 3 people here, then we drop it in here, and we have 3 people that won the 1 free week of VIP. You can see here Octavian, Lamore, and looks like Tennis Bro. If you guys see your names here, you're welcome to scroll back. And by the way, Lamore, welcome back, brother. I saw this comment the other day. Glad to have you back. I know we do have MLB free picks coming. We may not do free pick videos in the beginning of MLB because the first few weeks we like to ramp up slowly on MLB. Just how we do it with baseball season. But we will have MLB free picks for you guys. So just a heads up there. Good question. That kind of came in the right time here. Also, Thursday is the start of the MLB. It's opening day. For everybody on the VIP and everybody on the MLB full season pass, we do have a lot of fun stuff coming your way, so be ready. But for you 3, you have won the 1 free week of VIP. Congratulations. Please just take a second. Email support@inthegreendfs.com. We'll need you to send us a screenshot of your YouTube username. So if you don't mind, it'll take us a couple minutes there. So just take that screenshot, send us an email at support@inthegreendfs.com. We'll get you verified, and then we'll get you set up with your 1 free week of VIP. Congratulations to you 3 on winning that 1 free week. Next, we're going to go over the wins and losses for yesterday. We're going to do this pretty quick today, guys. I have something I got to take care of a little bit early tomorrow, but this video will not be shorted with any information. In fact, I think we got some winners here for you guys today. But let's start off with those plays from yesterday. Another frustrating day. Look at this. Could you imagine, guys? Could you imagine every play missed by 1? Like, that hasn't happened for us this whole last week outside of Friday when we caught a couple wins there on the free plays. Very frustrating, but we'll get it back, guys. Here's the deal. Let's start with the main play of the day. It was this one here. First things first, Aaron Gordon got ruled out. There was no sign of this at all when this play was made earlier on in the start of the morning yesterday. Unfortunately, he got ruled out. No big deal. That didn't matter. Tyrese Halliburton absolutely dominated his line. Josh Giddey, once again, our lock of the day, dominated his line without any problems. He didn't get to his triple-double. He was close, but had a great game there. The unfortunate part of this game, and I think everybody knows it, was Jaden McDaniels. Not only did he not get it done, he wasn't even close. He had a horrible game. Now, guys, Jaden McDaniels has been really good for us. I almost pulled up all the wins over the course of the last couple months with Jaden McDaniels, but I'm not going to put you guys through that right now to keep this thing moving fast. He's been really good to us, but the fact of the matter is he played a horrible game, and he got less minutes than he's played essentially all season. He had no foul trouble. It was a very weird scenario. They closed with Naz Reid. Can't tell you why. I've not seen that happen one time with this team, but I will say we had a gentleman make a comment on Dabble, and it's a very good point. One of our players, he mentioned that, when Julius Randle and Anthony Edwards are at full health, guys like Jaden are going to take a back seat, and we know that. We understand that, but it hasn't happened yet until just recently. Now, Julius Randle's starting to pick it up a little bit. Even at that, we didn't expect someone as highly utilized as Jaden McDaniels, a guy that gets more minutes than almost anyone on this team, by the way. That's a huge point to this. He only got, 21 minutes last night? Had a horrible shooting performance. Bad game for Jaden McDaniels. He did not get it done. We went 2 of 3. Luckily, I know a lot of you guys did message us. You did not use Jaden McDaniels. You replaced him with, I think it was Booker and a couple other people. Congrats to you guys that won. At least we're, again, getting you guys 2 out of 3 and 3 out of 4 every day here. Again, we sent a night play. Actually, before we do that, we had the other play with the free play yesterday was this play here. Again, guys, Can't make this up. We dominated this. Look at 9 of 6.5 assists, 32 of the 20.5 PRA. And of course, Tyrese Halliburton barely missed. We needed 12 assists or more. He got us 11. I know a lot of you guys were bummed about that. A lot of you guys were also very cool about it, letting us know it was a fantastic play. We just barely missed it. And if you guys watched that game, we all thought Tyrese had a 12th assist there at the end, and they did not give it to him. So all good, a little weird, but we let it go. We lost this one by just one. And of course, we went on to the night game. And this is the only play in quite a few weeks that's got me frustrated. I'm going to explain to you guys why. First off, Jamal Murray, Josh Giddey, absolute ace in the holes, dominated this without any question. They were done with this very early, I think in the third quarter. It was very simple. Now, I'll start off by saying, Kyle Kuzma, I juggled over this pick. I took a lot of time on this play. And the reason I took a lot of time on it is because I saw that Jaden Daniels was going to fail us. So I wanted to take the time, and you guys got the video likes over 800, and I wanted to give you guys a winning play, and I worked really hard on this play. What bums me out is that my original plan for this was not Kyle Kuzma, and it was actually Keon Ellis. Now, Keon Ellis demolished his line, so he would have won if I did that. So my apologies to everybody first off. I don't usually do that, but this is one of these scenarios where I really juggled over these two players. Now, in fairness, Kyle Kuzma should have understood the assignment, okay? Now, the assignment is when Damian Lillard's out, you know, Giannis is going to need a break sometime. Kyle Kuzma, not Brook Lopez. Kyle Kuzma should have been the number 2 player in that game. He should have had the most scoring, should have the most usage. He played lazy. He did not play aggressive whatsoever. On top of that, guys, he had an abysmal shooting night. He was horrendous. If you watched his game, he missed shot after shot after shot. We still almost got overtime and pulled it off at the very end. I know you guys were kind of excited about it. Got that 4-point play late. We thought he was going to get us there to overtime. But guys, ugly finish there. Once again, this one I apologize for. I generally don't apologize for our plays because I usually put you guys like this play here. Absolutely fantastic play. Perfect position to win. Tyrese had an amazing game, as you can see right here. Just get the extra assist. But this play bums me out, so I apologize to you guys. I really wish I went with Keon Ellis on that. I generally don't make those kind of statements. I usually don't go back on stuff. When I'm set with something, I've spent a lot of time on this stuff. NBA is my baby here, so I spent a lot of time on this one without the use of any of our other guys here. NBA is really mine. So with that said, my apologies for Kyle Kuzma. But guys, I think we got you guys a winner here today. Now, what we did is we got 2 separate plays today. We got the Dabble play, the 3-man play that I think is probably one of the best locks we've had in a very long time. Then we have a 2-man play on Sleeper we're going to show you after. It's a little bit of we'll call it a more risky play, but it gives you 2 nice options here today. I think you guys are going to really like these plays, and I think our Dabble play is going to hit today. Now, there's never a guarantee in sports betting, guys. Please understand that. We can never, ever, ever guarantee wins in sports betting, ever. Doesn't matter how good you are. We've been dominating DFS since 2012, and we also cannot guarantee wins ever in sports betting. Even when we're on a hot streak like we were a few weeks ago, we won that 12 grand in those 8 days. Those are going to roll around again. You guys are going to have plenty of those if you stick with us, but we cannot guarantee wins, so please know that moving forward. Now, I had to get that water in. Now, here's the deal, guys. We're going to go to the Dabble play first. Matter of fact, let's do this. We'll go to the Dabble play first, and I'll show you 2 things that are very important here. First things first, guys. This play is a 3-man play today on Dabble. Now, a couple of things. I want to also address something. Yesterday, we had someone come into the comments that, hey, listen, the lines are lower on Prizepicks. Well, just so you know, those lines weren't actually lower on Prizepicks. We shop the market all day long, every single day. We find you guys the best possible plays and the best possible apps to make sure we're putting you guys, our players, in the best possible positions to win. The thing is, the lines do jump up and down throughout the day. So what happened was when you made that comment, brother, the lines had just moved up and down for everybody. Literally everyone had moved up and down. So it wasn't that we got you worse or line, just what happens with early line value. Every once in a while it goes against us, and yesterday was one of those days where our early line value actually went against us because every player went down like a half a point. So that happens sometimes. Not very common. We usually snipe that stuff out, but sometimes we can't control it depending on the betting market. Now, today's play is a 3-man play on Dabble. We're going with a $250 bet to win $1,500 on the 6X. I'm so confident with this play, I almost wanted to put $500. I'll be blunt with you guys, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to keep to our system here. We're doing $250 to win $1,500 with the 6X multiplier here. Now, guys, if you don't have Dabble, don't worry. In a second, I'm going to show you how to do this play right here, the exact same play, for $5 for a chance to win $180. So as long as you don't have Dabble yet, I will show you how you can do this first play for the first time for $5 for a chance to win $180. Now, guys, keep in mind, we're doing this play on Dabble for a few reasons. First, the lines we have currently are lower than every other app. Sleeper's got 2 lines that are the same. The rest are all cheap, lower on Dabble. Prizepicks isn't even close right now, so just a heads up. Also, we get a 6X multiplier over here for the 3-man plays on Dabble. We only get a 5X multiplier over here on Prizepicks. So again, we really don't recommend, again, you guys do what you want with your bets and your money, but I really do not suggest playing any 3-man plays on Prizepicks. At least do a 4-man play. Prizepicks is not the place for 3-man plays. You're just getting 20% loss on your money. It makes no sense at all. You get 20% more by getting the 6X over here on Dabble. So, moving on to the play. Here's what we decided to do here today, guys. Now, you're going to notice a bit of a trend in this play. No, it's not all PRA. There's a bit of a trend here. You will see where it goes towards the end. Bear with us. It's all going to come together at the end. Well, one more thing I'll show you after. But let's start with play number one. Play number one, we're going to go to Jalen Duren over 14 points. Now, the first thought is like, wait a minute. Jalen Duren, no double-double? Jalen Duren, no rebounds? That's correct. We're going just 14 points for Jalen Duren in this game. Here's the deal. The 31 and 39 Spurs will travel to take on the 40 and 32 Pistons at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now, the point total here is 235, and the Spurs are 9-point underdogs. So, getting close to that blowout range shouldn't be a big deal here today. I'll get into why. On the Spurs side, Wemby, De'Aaron Fox, Charles Bassey are all out, while we have Stephon Castle is questionable for this one. Just a heads up here. Their Rookie of the Year candidate. He is questionable. We'll see if he plays or not. It probably won't matter in the long run here. On the Pistons side, obviously Jaden Ivey is out for the season, while Cade Cunningham and Tim Hardaway Jr. are questionable. So Cade and Tim are questionable for this game. Cade obviously being the most important part of that. Either way, even if he plays, we love this thing, and here's why. So guys, this is a fairly easy play for us today. Now, the Spurs cannot stop anyone down low. They have a massive hole down low. They can't stop anyone. There's no defense there. And Jalen Duren should honestly absolutely dominate this team. In his last 5 games against teams with bottom 10 defenses to points allowed, again, so teams that have bottom 10 defenses to points allowed, Jalen's gone over this line 4 or 5 games, with ease, by the way. In his last game against the Spurs team a month ago, he put up 21 real points. So not PRA, actual real points. He put up 21 points against these boys about a month ago. Tonight he gets that same matchup with this weak Spurs team with even less players available here. They rank 29th in the entire NBA when it comes to points allowed to the center position. So centers absolutely demolish this team. They run through this team every game, and Jalen Duren is set up for a really nice game here tonight, guys. Listen, we have Jalen smashing this line with or without Cade Cunningham for play number 1. If Cade's out, great. Even more usage for Duren. If Cade's in, great. Even more lobs for Duren. This is going to be a smash play today, guys. We're taking Jalen Duren over 14 points. Listen, as long as this game doesn't blow out extremely early, this should be a lock for us here today. Now, we're doing here with Jalen Duren. Again, guys, when you hear us say that, we use the term lock. It's a lot of fun, but there's actually no locks or guarantees in sports betting. So when we say lock, just know it's a fun term for, our safest or one of our top plays of the day. So this is like considered a lock for us today with Jalen Duren. But check this out. Over here, guys, we're going to look at the outlier research tool. I'm going to show you a couple things here. First, if you are new to this is a research tool. It's all it is. It's called Outlier. If you're interested in it, you can there's a link in the description of our bio there. You get a 7-day free trial and try it out for yourself. It's not for everybody. It's not going to make you an incredible sports bettor, but it is very good if you want to research things, or if you're into researching your own plays. This can be very helpful for you, so just keep that in mind. First things first, here's what I want to point out. We filter out games when Jalen goes up against teams that have bottom 10 defenses when it comes to points allowed. These guys are second to the bottom of the NBA. In fact, this actually just got updated. We have them at the bottom of the entire NBA, so I think this is going to update as of tomorrow. We have them as the last place team when it comes to points allowed to center position. Now, and also, I'll point out right here, look, when it comes to all positions, 23rd, but centers, 29, and that's just a beautiful setup here. Now, out of these games, as you can see, he's gone over all of these times. Actually, I set that as this is set at 14.5, by the way, so what I could really do if I really wanted to show you, and it doesn't really matter, but for the sake of this, just me showing you guys, we'll drop down to 14. And there you go. You can see the updated chart. Still, same deal. He's gone over 4 of the last 5 games here. I'm not exactly sure what happened in this game outside the fact that it was a disgusting blowout, and I don't think he was needed in this game. Just a heads up there. But crushed this line all these games. And here's another kicker here. Check this out. Last time he played these boys right here, February 21st, he put up 21 real points against these guys. Guys, he smashed them. And I believe Wemby was gone by then. But either way, absolutely smashed these guys. We're liking Jalen Duren here tonight. And I want to show you one more thing here. I'll pull this up. I'll show you guys one more little key factor here. Now, here's the kicker here. He's getting around 27 minutes a game. Jalen Duren doesn't necessarily get massive minutes. Sometimes he gets a little more minutes depending on the game and the competitive level of it. He has had trouble with foul trouble in the past, but hasn't been too bad as of recently. Knock on wood, let's hope that doesn't happen here in this game. I don't think it will. There's just not a lot of issues down there. He doesn't have anything to compete with here tonight. Field goals, 8.6 attempts per game at a 74% clip, pretty solid. No threes, not a three-point shooter, but he is getting to the line and doing pretty decent with his three-pointer, with his free throws here, guys. Moral of the story here is Jalen Duren has a matchup that is simply way too sweet. We can't pass this matchup up. It would be a mistake on our end to pass up a 14-point line. Now, guys, heads up, if this line gets taken away, because a lot of times we put our plays up and these apps seem to freak out because we have a lot of players following our plays now, which is awesome, but here's the deal. If this goes away, you can still use, I want to be clear about this. Jalen Duren's, almost his entire portfolio is available today. Meaning we take the points first today. Then next we go points and rebounds. After that, we take points, rebounds, and assists. So You can also, I mean, you can go as far as points and assists for this guy if you really wanted to. So points, try to get the points in there. That's what we're attacking here. We're attacking the weak front court of the Spurs over here. They have no one available. There's absolutely no one that can stop this guy. He's going to run all up and down and just crush these guys. It should be a nice domination slate here, pace spot here rather for Jalen Duren for play number 1 over those 14 points. Now, play number 2, we're going to go to Jalen Green. We got 2 Jalens here. Now, Jalen Green is going to be over 22.5 points. And by the way, the common theme here is not Jalen before you get too pumped. So we got Jalen Green over 22.5 points. Now, guys, this line may go up a notch, may go down a notch. Hard to say. There's a lot of variables here in this game. But let me give you the breakdown here for this. The 35-36 Hawks will travel to take on the 46-26 Rockets at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now, the point total here is 235, and the Hawks are 8-point dogs. On the Rocket side, everyone is good to go. On the Hawks side, Clint Capella, Jalen Johnson, Larry Nance, and Keaton Wallace are all out, while Trae Young is probable. Now, guys, heads up here. First things first for Jalen Green, this is a massive pace-up spot. These Hawks run very quick. I think they're number 2 or number 3 in the entire NBA right now when it comes to pace. I should have pulled it up first. They're number 2 and number 3. They're right under Memphis. They're super fast. So what that means is someone like Jalen Green should really work. This would be an excellent game for someone like him. But here's the deal, guys. In his last 5 games, Jalen Green has gone over this line with ease 4 times. Now, when we look back at the game he played against Atlanta at the end of January, he put up 25 points against these guys, also exceeding that line. We filter out games. Now, here's a big one. When we filter out his last 19 games against bottom 10 defenses for points allowed, so similar to Jalen Duren, when we filter out those games when he's going up against these bottom 10 defenses when it comes to points allowed, Jalen Green has gone over this line 15 times, with a couple of those being blowouts. Tonight he gets an absolutely abysmal Hawks defense that ranks 27th when it comes to points allowed in a fast-paced matchup that should play perfectly into his play style. We absolutely love Jalen Green here today for over on his 22.5 points. This should be live up to 25. I don't usually say that, guys, but this should be a safe play today. I expect Jalen Green to take full advantage of this matchup and absolutely smash these boys for play number 2. Go over here to the Outlier Research tool. Again, if you want to check out this tool, guys, just go to the link in the description there. You'll see a link there for a 7-day free trial. But the moral of the story here is very simple. Check it out, guys. When we break it down with teams against those against those bottom 10 defenses for points allowed, Jalen Green goes over 15 of the last 19 games for a 79% clip. Again, defense here, points allowed 27th. They're just getting rocked. Also, check this out. Last time he played these guys, back at the end of January, put up 25 points against these guys as well. And listen, guys, we know the Houston Rockets team has all their players back. They're fully loaded. They're back to good. But the moral of the story here is really simple. Okay, you have Jalen Green, who's a fast-paced player in the first place, on a slow-paced team with the Rockets. He's going up against a team in the Hawks that are extremely fast-paced. Jalen Green is going to absolutely murder this. This is a great situation for him. This guy is going to be running up and down the court. They're going to be throwing him alley-oops. He's going to be running, shooting threes. He's going to be in transition. He's going to be all over the place. Jalen Green should be dunking and going crazy in this game. So be ready for Jalen Green to have a big game here today. Listen, if you want to ladder his points up to 30 plus, feel free to do it. I'm not saying it's not a bad idea. We might even have something out there for our NBA full season pass guys. This play is way too sweet for Jalen Green. We just can't pass it up. When we look at these last games here, guys, I do want to point out here, 34 minutes here, no foul trouble, 19.3 attempts, 48%, not too bad. Just getting heavy volume here and putting up almost 10 3-point attempts per game. Some of these games he gets going and shoots 14, 15 attempts. So all it takes is a couple of those to get hot. He's way over this line. Either way you shape it, there's just no defense on this team to be able to handle Jalen Green. Now, I want to point out, please let me point this out. We are going to have Dyson Daniels on the other side, okay? Now, before you guys get too freaked out, Dyson Daniels is a great defender. He doesn't always cover Jalen Green. It kind of depends on how they do this. He may have the Jalen Green assignment. I don't think it's going to matter today with this Rockets team. There's just going to be too much pace in this game, and Jalen Green is going to be all over the place. So just know there is a Dyson Daniels threat out there today. I'm not letting it get to us. I don't think it's going to be a massive worry for us here. Daniels likes to go to the hot hand, so even if Jalen Green gets hot and they send Dyson over on him, I think he gets what it does. He has what it takes to get it done. Remember, Jalen Green's going to get to the line a lot in this game too, so free throws, not a bad slate if you're looking for something extra there. For Jalen Green today, oh, by the way, this is over 22, 23. He's actually over 22.5 today, so we're actually getting a close one there as well. But either way you shape it here today, guys, play number 2, we're taking Jalen Green against those fast-paced Atlanta Hawks there for over 22.5 points for play number 2. Now, for play number 3, moving on to the final play of this 3-man nuke here we got for you guys today. Another play we really love, guys. Stay with us. Stay with us. Play number 3, we're taking Max Strus over 10 points today. Now, here is the deal on Max Strus. The 57-14 Cavaliers will travel to take on the 32-40 Blazers at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The point total in this one is 231.5, and the Blazers are 6.5-point dogs. On the Cavs side, Donovan Mitchell's out for this one. Ding, ding, ding. Donovan Mitchell is out for this game. Heads up. On the Blazers side, DeAndre Ayton and Robert Williams are out, while Jeremy Grant is doubtful yet again. You know what that means. We're going to be bringing in some of our guy Danny in the other play here, but we'll show you that in a minute here. So again, here, just so we're on the same page, guys, Jeremy Grant is going to be doubtful in this game once again. He's not going to play. And as you guys know, when Donovan Mitchell being ruled out for this Cavs team simply means other playmakers have opportunities here now in this game. Now, guys, we understand that everybody's on Darius Garland today. I understand that Darius Garland plays a good play, but it's very similar to the Jimmy Butler play today. And let me be clear, those are plays we got to be careful of. We've been burned by those too much. Jimmy Butler has a 20-point prop line against his old team, the Miami Heat. Darius Garland has like a 22-point prop line against this team. Both good plays. We are purposely dodging them. It doesn't mean you don't have to play them. We probably have some shares of them in our NBA full season pass. But for this play, we've had purposely dodged both those guys. Now, for the Max Strus deal here, guys, listen, we understand everyone's on Garland today. We get it. But we're simply peeling back a few more layers of this one here. You see, we've got to lean the Cavs are going to opt to probably start DeAndre Hunter in place of Donovan Mitchell here. Now, what that means is when they start DeAndre Hunter, that moves Max Strus to the shooting guard position. Hunter's going to start at the small forward position. It's going to put Max Strus at the shooting guard position. Now, not only does this Portland team rank 28th in the entire NBA when it comes to points allowed to that shooting guard position, we also found another key point here. When we filter out games when Donovan Mitchell does not play, Max Strus has gone over this line 8 of his last 10 games. When we check out his last time he played these guys a few weeks back, Strus put up 14 points against these boys in that same game. Now, expect Max to get busy early and often this one, guys. Listen, these Cavs are, he's got to help these guys out in the scoring department here. They're going to be a little bit down here when it comes to Donovan missing. If all goes as planned, he drops a couple threes early in this game and gets him off to an early start. Either way you shape it, we love Max Strus here today for play number 3. And I'm going to show you one more thing here, guys. Max Strus, this is the kicker, right? Watch this. Nothing fancy here, right? Doesn't go over too much. 4 of the last 10. Nothing too exciting here, but here is where things get fancy. First off, we click right here, and we filter out games without the Spider. When Spider's out, check out what happens here. 80%, 8 of the last 10 games. He goes over this line. It means more usage when Donovan Mitchell's out of this game. Also, I'll show you this real quick so we're on the same page. Head-to-head last game, he puts up 14 real points against these guys. And what was a very good game, by the way. We're expecting this to be another good game here today. Denny Avdia, some guy we couldn't get on. A lot of apps did not give Denny Avdia props today. There's probably a pretty good reason why, but just a heads up on that. They weren't available earlier. They may not be available later. So we did a play without Denny Avdia today, even though he's got a great matchup here. Max Strus, guys, 14 points against these guys last game. Again, go over here to the last 10. Not so excited when we filter out Donovan Mitchell. He goes over 8 of the last 10. So we're taking the opportunity here to go with someone like Max Strus. Other good alt plays here are going to be guys like DeAndre Hunter. You can still use Garland if you want, but we have a lean that Max Strus gets a few extra minutes in this game, puts up a few extra threes in this game, and gets over this 10-point line pretty early for us here tonight. So, one more thing. In these games here, guys, 32.5 minutes here. No foul trouble, 10.1 field goal attempts, but the big kicker here is 8 threes per game. Gets to the line and he makes those free throws when he gets there. Max Strus should have no problem taking care of this. This is also set at 10.5, by the way. This is actually 10, so if you really want to do this the right way, let me show you this. It actually changes things a little bit. My apologies here. Using one hand again, guys. Also, I just remember had that surgery and I have this thing on my arm for another couple of weeks. But check it out. If you look at this way, yeah, he reaches it 90% of the time and goes over 80. So 10 points, pretty good line there. That probably gets juiced a little bit higher later in the day. We're probably going to see that 10-point line around probably 11, maybe a little more if they decide to opt to sit somebody else in this game. But either way you shape it here, guys, we love Max Strus for play number 3 over 10 points. So what we did here is we take all point props, okay? 2 Jalen's and a Max. We got Jalen Duren over 14 points. We got Jalen Green over 22.5 points. And we got Max Strus over 10 points in this one. Now, guys, we're bet $250 to win $1,500 with the 6X. If you don't have Dabble, I will quickly show you right now how to do this exact same play for just $5 for a chance to win $180. Go to the description of our video, guys, and click on that very bottom link that says the Stand Store, okay? This is our Stand Store. I'll show you this real quick. First things first, guys, really simple thing with the Stand Store. Really easy to understand. These are our welcome bonuses. If you need welcome bonuses, you want to get signed up for some of this stuff and, kind of boost your bankroll there, get them here. When you get them here, we very much appreciate it because we get a small kickback, which allows this free pick channel to go. So just keep in mind, we're able to do this free pick channel as long as you guys are doing stuff like this. So click here if you need these links. You can find our Instagram over here, our YouTube. We'll show you that later in the video. But for now, for this play, again, the Dabble play right here, if you want to do this play for just $5 for a chance to win 180, click right here on Dabble. Okay, it's going to look a little bit different on your phone, but the most important parts are this. On Dabble, we're getting a 6X payout for 3-mans instead of a 5X. 20% increase there. Huge kicker here. For the NBA full season pass, we do a lot of these 5 and 6 man plays here. On Dabble, we're getting 20 and 35x. On Prizepicks, we're getting 15 and 25x. Big difference. We also do a lot of these 8 man and 12 man plays in the NBA full season pass. We got a lot of fun with those. Guys, a couple more things about Dabble before you do this. Check this out real quick. So, Dabble allows us to follow each other on Dabble. More importantly, we can chat on each play. So every single time we have a Dabble play going, we like to chat on there. We kind of keep the good communication up. It's a lot of fun. We all enjoy that. Also, you can copy each other's plays on Dabble. So what that means is Dabble has something called Copy Cash. Now, every Wednesday, they'll pay you out your Copy Cash. So if you're into making your own plays, you can make plays on Dabble, get them copied, and when you get copies, you get paid 5 cents a copy. It's not a ton of money, but it's fun. So if you're into that, it's a feature that most of these apps don't have. But the kicker here, guys, if you want to do this play right here for $5 for a chance to win 180, it's so simple. Click right here on Dabble. Make sure the code says in the green. Deposit just $5, and Dabble's going to give you 25 free. So take that 5 and that 25, add them together, take that $30 on this 6x here for a chance to win 180. Now, one more time, just so we're on the same page, guys, when you click this link, make sure the code says in the green. Now, we understand our business name is in the green DFS, but our code across all platforms and apps here always just going to be in the green. So click right here, make sure the code is in the green, deposit that $5. They'll give you that 25 free and drop that $30 on this play right here for a chance to win 180 with the 6x multiplier. That is play number 1. We love this thing. We're going to show you play number 2. Before we do, we're going to show you this promo real quick, guys. This is one you're going to need to know because what's going to happen today, we have 2 apps that we may send this special VIP play out on. So when we get to 800 likes, we got 2 apps that you guys will be able to have an opportunity to use here. The first one's going to be Chalkboard. Chalkboard's doing something new now. We'll go over that a little bit later with our players. If you guys are in a state that never had Chalkboard before, they now have a new setup with Chalkboard. We'll send a little update for you guys later. But for now, we got a play we really like on Chalkboard today. And I'm not sure if they're going to have it on any other app. So if you guys want to have this VIP play, it's going to either be on Chalkboard or Better. I'll show you both these super fast so we don't have to spend any time on these promos. But Chalkboard, guys, 100% deposit match bonus. Make sure the code says in the green, just like that. And again, you get a free square on Shay today, SGA, free square today. So if you don't have Chalkboard yet and we send this VIP play out later and it is on Chalkboard, again, it's going to be either on Chalkboard or Better today. I want to show you both those. But if we send it out and you guys don't have Chalkboard yet, you can actually add this to the play to boost it out even more. So all you have to do is click right here on Chalkboard, make sure the code says in the green, and you guys are good to go. The other option is going to be Better. So one of these apps will be the one where we send out the VIP play today. Just heads up, we already have them made. We're just going to decide when we get 800 likes, we'll send them out either on Better or Chalkboard, depending which one we like more. The Better app, the Better promo is really easy, guys. You basically get a guaranteed bet up to $250. So bet whatever you want, win or lose, up to $250. They're going to give you that money back for your first entry. And of course, they're going to have a free square today. It won't be Zion. It's going to be another free square waiting for that to be sent to us. If you want to get the Better app, just click right here on Better, and you guys are good to go. Now, the play today the second play is going to be on Sleeper. Now, before I show you this, guys, I'm going to quickly show you the promo. Some of you guys don't have Sleeper yet, so I'll make this really brief. You will need this app to do this play. This play can only be done on Sleeper. It is a Sleeper exclusive play, okay? So before I show you, understand that. Next, Sleeper is our second favorite app under Dabble. We love Sleeper. We're having a lot of fun with it. Sleeper offers unique prop lines like double doubles and triple doubles that we can't get anywhere else, and we love that. More than that, Sleeper has adjustable lines, and we're having a lot of fun with the adjustable lines over here on Sleeper. On top of that, they have the best promo in the market. It's the Play 5, Get 55. Super easy to understand. You play $5, they 11 extra money, and they give you $55 in free entries. You can't go wrong with this as far as someone new starting off wanting to build up an account or spend less money up front to build up your bankroll. It's a sweet deal. Play 5, get 55. You can also add the Karl Anthony Towns free square if you like. Remember, guys, the play I'm going to show you is the second play of the day. I'm going to get to that right after this promo. But keep in mind, you will need Sleeper for the promo, first off. And second, if you don't have Sleeper yet, you can actually add this free square to this 2-man play and boost the payout even more. Just a heads up, you can do that if you want. To get Sleeper, click right here on the link here for Sleeper. Remember, guys, go to the description of the video, scroll all the way down to the Stand Store link, click that, it'll open up the Stand Store. Click right here on Sleeper, and all you have to do is deposit, make sure your code says in the green, and you're good to go for the play I'm about to show you next. So make sure you get the Sleeper set up, guys. Here is play number 2. Obviously, it's on the Sleeper app, okay? It is a 2-man play today, so we changed it up a little bit. We gave you a 3-man play that we really feel confident about in this play right here. That's our 3-man play, our favorite play of the day. Our second play is a very close second today, but I want you guys to know it is a riskier play. So this next one we're going to show you is a 2-man play, but we juiced the payout. We got something pretty risky here, but it's pretty fun, and we're going to show you why we like the odds of this one happening. So we have an 8.14x multiplier on a 2-man play, which is not too common. We're doing $100 to win 814 here, and here's what we're doing. Play number 1, we are taking Brandon Prizepicks, and we're going for 3 or more 3 points made. Now, guys, understand, so here on Sleeper, when you see 3+ like this, it doesn't mean he needs 4. It means he needs at least 3 or more. So we're basically taking Prizepicks. His line is already set at 2.5 at most apps. We're basically just juicing it to the 3. So he's got to get that third. His line is set at 1.5. I'm sorry. He's got to get that extra 3-pointer. But here's the kicker about Brandon Prizepicks here. So first off, Stephen Curry is questionable today. Steph may or may not play. It doesn't really matter if he does because Brandon has been going over this line consistently here. In his last 6 games, he's gone over this line 5 times. Actually, let me take that back. This one here actually went 2. So at his last 5 games here, he's gone over the 3 or more, 4 out of 6, okay? So 4 out of 6 he's gone over. This one he did not go over on this one, guys. Remember, this is a 2. He needs 3 for this one to hit, okay? But again, look at his last 2 games. He's getting up tons of attempts in these games. I mean, his attempts are going through the roof right now. These last few games, he went from getting 6.5 attempts to getting like 7, 8 attempts, 9 attempts per game. But here's the kicker right here. You see what he's doing. He's putting up a lot more shots. Jimmy Butler is just changing the way this offense works, and it's opening up more shots for guys like Steph Curry, Brandon Prizepicks. Even if Steph doesn't play in this game, we're really not worried about it. If you look at his last game, I don't think he went over. I don't know if he played in this game here. He did go over it here. I was like, oh, that was last year, the year before, so we're not worried about that one. But last 10 games here, guys, 7 out of 10 when it comes to this line. But again, the kicker here is this right here. I want to show this here. Here's the kicker. All of these except for this one right here. So he's gone over 4 of 6. We like the matchup here today. They rank very weak against three-pointer shot. So we're taking Brandon Prizepicks here for play number 1. It is just basically being juiced up one line. So if you don't like the juice on this one, you can take Brandon Prizepicks over the 1.5 threes made. He's been very good. He's been hitting these in the first quarter, guys. He's been coming out and slinging these things. So just a heads up, this one should be done very quickly. We love this play for play number 1. Play number 2, we're going to take Deni Avdija. That's right, you guessed it. We couldn't get Deni on any other app except for Sleeper today. We don't know why. Deni's PRA line is set at 32.5, I believe. We are boosting this prop to 40 plus. Now, there's a reason why. I understand Cavs are a good team, but you guys may have forgotten Deni Avdija just mopped the floor with these guys last time they played. Look at this real quick. 52 points, rebounds, and assists. Now, as you can see, I already set this to 40. So I raised it from 32.5, the typical line, to the juice line of 40, okay? First off, 52 the last time these guys played, back on the 2nd of this month. Now, another thing I want to point out here. Not that one. Last 5, 10. Okay. So 50% last 10. This is okay. The thing about Deni you're noticing is he's having these burst games where he goes crazy. And I set the line to 40, as you can see here. But even over the boosted line, he's gone over 50% of the time, which is pretty damn good. Now, last thing, very important point. Deni Avdija usually plays small forward. He's probably going to play power forward again because Grant is out. And when you look at these guys here, they're exceptionally weak to the power forward position. For some reason only, the power forward position. Probably why Deni sliced them up last time. Again, last time he played these guys, look right here. Deni put up 52 points, rebounds, and assists in the game against these guys. I think that game went to overtime. Don't think it's going to matter here today. We're going with the risky biscuit play today. We're taking Deni Avdija over, again, Deni Avdija for 40 or more PRA. So he's got to at least reach 40 to get this. Now, if you're afraid of this, just drop back down to 32.5. You guys can take the normal play. It's totally safe. It's going to cost you a lot less money in terms of the risk factor. We're taking the risky one here today. We're taking Brandon Prizepicks for at least 3 3-pointers and Deni Avdija for 40 or more PRA. Now, guys, Deni's not available on any other apps. I'm not sure why. Just a heads up. People are probably afraid of his props. This guy's going crazy lately. Great play today. If you want something risky, here's your sleeper play. Now, again, if you don't have sleeper, guys, real easy. Just click right there in the description of the video. Click on sleeper right here. Make sure the code says in the green you're good to go. They will give you that Play 5 55 promo. You're going to want to take advantage of that promo. So as you guys can see, play number 1. We bet $250 on this. When you see pending, if you guys are new here, we bet all of our plays live with you guys. We don't give you guys a play ever that we don't bet at least $100 to $300 on ever. Sometimes a lot more. But the minimum bet for us is always going to be at least $100. This play here is $250. This play here is $100, as you can see. Already placed our bets. We place our bets live with you guys. Generally, we do a Prizepicks play where we place the bet live with you guys, but there's no Prizepicks play once again today. The board has been trashed today, so we're just staying away from Prizepicks for now. We'll have some plays later there. But you saw play number 1 right here. Our favorite play of the day here. We love this one, guys. You saw play number 2 over here as well. Another great play. Guys, I'm going to show you one more thing before I get you out of here. Pretty important now. I showed you this a minute ago. This is a stand store. You can find all of our links. Listen, our YouTube is In the Green DFS. We do have a second YouTube channel. It's called In the Green DFS Picks. We use it as both a secondary or a backup page, but also we're going to do something cool over there. We're going to post a couple things over there, so kind of get subscribed to get ready. I'm going to drop a few things over there so we can start keeping that page rolling, give you guys some kind of Easter egg things. Also, Instagram is here. If you want to give us a follow, we're going to start posting our wins on Instagram, so you guys can take a look there. And, of course, the most important part of this video, guys, winning picks, free and VIP. Click right here. This is our Winnable. Our Winnable houses all of our plans, okay? It goes from our free plan to our VIP options, both weekly and monthly, over here to our NBA Full Season Pass, our most coveted, obviously profitable NBA Full Season Pass, and the brand new MLB Full Season Pass. Now, we'll start with the free plan, the most important part of this video. Here's the deal, guys. If you're not on our free plan, you are doing yourself a disservice. Now, what's happening is we're getting these videos to the light goal almost every day, and we're sending out VIP plays, so you don't want to miss a VIP play that we send out because you weren't on the free plan first. Second, when this video is over, we send out these plays right here, these 2 free plays, to everyone on the free plan first. Now, what that means is you guys get this play before everyone else sees it throughout the day. So a lot of you guys are going to come to our video an hour before the slate starts at 6 p.m. and say, hey, let's see what these guys got for their plays today. And they probably love our play, and they're probably still going to tail it. But Jalen Duren, if Cade's ruled out, he might be at 16.5, 17 points. If you get one guy out over here for the Rockets, or if you get, Amin Thompson sitting, or if you get, any movement at all over here for any of these teams, you're going to have the movement in these lines. So try to get the early line value here. That's the value of the free plan. We search this stuff out for you guys so you guys don't have to do it. It takes 5 seconds to set up. You don't put any card information down. You'll have that free play sent to you every time we send a free play out. So it's a heads up there for the free plan. You want to be on that. Next, the VIP plan, we got 2 options for you guys. The monthly option is $299. It saves you $100 a month. And the weekly option is $99. Either option is completely fine. Obviously, more people go with the monthly here with our play style. Here in the Green DFS, we do not have to win every day to be profitable or successful here. Just once or twice a week here. And obviously, when we go on those big runs like we do, we make a ton of money in those runs. But remember, guys, the weekly is $99. You get your, dip your toe in the water there and give it a shot if you want. The monthly is $299. Either way, it comes with all VIP picks and plays for all sports sent right to your phone. There's your VIP options. Next, we have our NBA full season pass. And here's the deal, guys. We decided to leave on the discount for you guys since we're nearing into our favorite time of the season. Right around now and into the playoffs is when we usually make the most amount of money on our NBA full season pass. So if you're interested in this pass, guys, it's generally $14.99 rather. You can get it for 50% off if you use code NBA Now. Type in code NBA Now at checkout. It'll drop the price down to $7.50, and you can still use the buy now, pay later package or option there if you want. And again, this comes with all picks and plays for all games till June 2025, NBA playoffs and finals included. That's going to be a lot of fun. So if you're in there already, be ready. If you're not, you might want to give it a shot. Now, the last package we have here is our MLB Full Season Pass. This is our new package this season. We've had a lot of fun with MLB the last couple of seasons. We're getting very, very good at it over the last 2 or 3 seasons specifically. But this time we're coming out with the NBA Full Season Pass to allow you guys to kind of take advantage of all the research and all the work that we do for the MLB. MLB Full Season Pass, it is 2 months longer than NBA, obviously, so it's a little bit more expensive. It comes with everything for MLB. All picks and plays, the entire season, plus the playoffs and the World Series. Again, through October 2025. So if you have this package, you're getting literally everything for the MLB. Every time there's a game or a slate, we have plays coming your way. We work very hard on the MLB. We usually ramp it up over the course of the first couple weeks. We got a lot of cool stuff we're doing for the MLB this season, including some fun futures and things like that we have locked in. But again, if you want the MLB Full Season Pass, you have until Thursday. The season starts Thursday, so you have until Thursday to get it for 50% off. At the end of the day on Thursday, this price goes back to this cost here, and it's not going to be discounted again. But if you want to get it at a discounted cost, you can type in code MLB now. Typing in code MLB now will get you a 50% discount on this cost right here, dropping it down to $9.99. You can still use the buy now, pay later at checkout if you like. Those are the packages. You guys have them if you need them. The free plan is the most important one. Just make sure you guys, if you're interested in these, jump on those. Lastly, I want to show you guys one more thing. We want to give you guys a chance to win 1 free week of VIP. It's very important to us here. It's kind of our way of giving back for all the just an amazing community we've had built here within you guys. You guys have been so great to us. We have just amazing positive feedback and comments from you guys, even on days when we lose by 1. It's frustrating. You guys are really awesome, man. We really appreciate that. It makes it so much an easier, easygoing vibe here. We can come in here and work on our plays instead of working on dealing with negativity in our chat that a lot of other people have to deal with. We don't really have to deal with that, so we appreciate that, guys. Listen, here's all you got to do to win 1 free week of VIP here. All you have to do is like the video, subscribe to the channel, and comment anything below. We'll then drop it into the YouTube random comment picker tomorrow, and we will select 3 people to win 1 free week of our VIP, which is this one right here, essentially, for 1 free week. Now, also, just a heads up, guys, when you like the video and subscribe to the channel and you're commenting something, comment whatever you want, but we do like it when you tell us, hey, I'm tailing the dabble play, or I'm tailing the sleeper play, or hey, guys, I'm tailing both the plays today, I love them both, or whatever it might be. When we have that feedback, we do appreciate that. But outside of that, guys, just make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and comment anything below for a chance to win that 1 free week of VIP. With that said, we like to tell you this at the end of every video, guys. We appreciate you so much. We're very grateful for you guys. Let's turn this thing up again, okay? We had a nice day on Friday, had a rough couple of days here in the free plan. Let's turn it back up again. I'm looking for some big wins today for the NBA. NBA Full Season Pass. Players, be ready. We're spending a lot of extra time on this today. We're trying to turn this thing into a very, very big day to get this week bumping here. We had a kind of an Monday. Let's turn it up here today, guys. We appreciate y'all. We love y'all. Happy Tuesday, and let's cash.